In 1997, I went to Spain. I was 19 years old, and I went to study with Miguel Rodriguez, who had invited me through my father, and bought a plane ticket, and I went in the beginning of the summer. And when I arrived in his workshop, he didn't know why I was there. He suffered a stroke or several strokes, forgot that he invited me. And I came in, and he was upset that I was there. He wasn't well. And but he had invited me to help him to teach me through helping him complete 4 guitars. And we didn't get to work together. He said, I had my first guitar, and he said, show me that guitar, the day I walked in. I opened it up, he looked, he said, you know how to build guitars. Go, I can't teach you. Tell your father to call me. I don't know why you're here. I was devastated. And it wound up being a beautiful blessing, because I went on to study with Manuel Contreras, Jose Romanillos on that same trip. And I got to go back when my father came about 6 weeks later. Miguel remembered inviting me. He felt terrible. He didn't feel well enough to work, but he showed me his workshop. He talked me through a lot of what he does. He showed me his jigs and his fixtures. And he sent my father with the parts of the guitars that we were to complete. And the top was braced, the rosette was put in, the bridge was made, the heel was completed and stamped and finished, and the head was cut to shape and stamped. And I came home, I learned how to build guitars. I studied with Edwin Bloshinger. I just saved those parts. I was not ready for them until 2007, when I felt ready to complete those 4 instruments. And it was a heavy and inspired project. I tried to complete them as if I were Miguel. I did not try and implement my own ways into it. And throughout my career in learning, and as you watch the videos of this collection, I grew up with these guitars. These to me were just guitars. This is what a guitar looks like and sounds like, and that was normal. And so when I became a guitar maker, I got to study all of these guitars and get to know what the builders were thinking, and pick my father's brain, who spent so much time with the builders, got to know why they were doing what they were doing, and share his vast knowledge of their methods, and especially with Rodriguez,
yes,
who had given so much insight to my father and the reasons why he did everything. And having the time with Miguel myself, his knowledge of what Miguel was doing, and maybe in the family 50 Miguel Rodriguez guitars that I got to live with and study and play, and tremendous teaching experience. And this project was a heavy, beautiful thing, and so happy with the results.
During one of our lunches there with Miguel, when he was talking to you about things that are very special, didn't he give you this particular bridge and told you a lot of the secrets of building guitars are on that bridge?
Absolutely.
Here you have the bridge, study it.
Yes. He talked about the bridge, and he talked about the heel and the inner block, and the being the heart of the instrument. And yeah, a humbling, exciting, wonderful experience. And here's La Pepa.
And I have really enjoyed going to wonderful, wonderful musical projects and doing it together with La Pepa.